glad that he decided to move to Minnesota. When he was 8 years old, he attended camps and played as many tournaments as he could. He was often one of the very few kids at the time showing up at the chess castle. Andrew took lessons from FIDE master Ed Zelkind, IM Victor Adler, and yours truly, International Master John Bartholomew. Under their coaching, Andrew went on to become a national master and an international master. Over time, Andrew had grown out of a talented scholastic player who could spot brilliant tactics, and through hard work and intense competition, he had gained a deep understanding of positional play, which paved the way for him to reach the GM level and fight much stronger opponents. However, what distinguishes Andrew from other players is his ability to outplay his opponents under mutual time pressure. Every chess player's favorite thing, right? Time pressure. With a limited amount of time for each classical game, what his opponents fear the most about Andrew is when the game reaches near the end of the time control, and Andrew is often able to maintain his cool, make precise calculations during intense play, and convert to a win or save a lost game. And by the way, who has seen Andrew play online bullet or blitz chess? Okay, good. If you haven't, definitely go check that out. It's quite something. Andrew is also one of the few who could become a GM while maintaining an excellent academic record. He received a top 10 student award at Wayzata High School in Plymouth and regularly represented the school in state math competitions. To him, academic study is equally important as chess. The time and effort he spent on academic study has helped deepen his thinking ability in chess and vice versa. Ultimately, Andrew would not have achieved all the chess accomplishments without his passion for the game. No matter how busy with school, work, you can count on Andrew showing up to tournaments. He played in almost every major Minnesota tournament before going to college out of state and competing everywhere during school breaks. He had always been a frequent participant in Minnesota chess community activities as well. While in college, Andrew led the Princeton University chess team to compete in Pan American Intercollegiate Team Championships and won a top Board 1 prize. He also served as co-president of the Princeton University Chess Club. Now here's the fun part, like what I was talking about before. Andrew is known as one of the fastest players in the world, frequently sparring with Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura, and Alireza Firouzja in online speed chess. Along with I am John Bartholomew and I am Sean Nagel, who I see is here in attendance, Andrew was part of the Minnesota Blizzard team, competing in the prestigious US Chess League and Pro Chess League, promoting Minnesota in the global chess community. Chess is Andrew's passion for life. He is working full-time as a quantitative trader in New York. Sounds really easy. And won't be able to play in chess tournaments as actively as he was as a student, but you will for sure see him come out and compete whenever he can, and he will never stop playing chess. So it's my pleasure to induct Andrew Tang into the Minnesota Chess Hall of Fame. And by the way, I have a personal anecdote to relate. So I first started working with Andrew in 2012, and Andrew was, I believe, 12 years old at the time. He had recently become a national master. And I think we had one or two lessons before we played our first game against one another, which was in the Noel Skelton tournament in Minneapolis that year. And I think we played in round 2 or 3. I thought I would play kind of an offbeat opening against him. I had the black pieces. I was hoping to use my experience advantage, but it was a very complicated game. And true to what I talked about, Andrew completely outplayed me in a time scramble. And I was very worried that Mr. Tang would fire me as a coach at that point, having lost the very first game that we played to his son, who I just started coaching. But I wanted to say thank you, Patrick, for allowing me to continue coaching Andrew. And I will always remember that and the battles that I've had with Andrew. So it is my pleasure to present this to you, Patrick. Minnesota Chess Hall of Fame, inducted February 25th, 2024. Andrew Tang.
say a few words quickly. First of all, I'd like to thank the Minnesota Chess Hall of Fame committee members here. Through your hard work, the Minnesota chess history, like John mentioned, is preserved. Because for my own experience, a lot of inductees I'm not familiar with. Without your work, and part of the history will be forgotten. And then the stories of these inductees are, the part of, and their achievements are part of the rich Minnesota chess history. So thank you very much for your work.